Unbiased Trading here, and we're going to go over part two of my top 5 tips. This will be covering the 2 last tips that made me profitable in 2022. Now, first was consuming content, and this was consistently consuming various trading content, whether that be through books, blogs, podcasts, webinars, just really anything to broaden my understanding of the market, gain new perspectives, or just improve my overall mindset. Now, this was a pretty big effort of mine. I pretty much scheduled most of my day to consume different types of content. This really could be from any sort, really. So this could be futures traders, this could be arbitrage traders, this could be even crypto traders. Obviously, small cap traders I preferred, and then really anything from other elite performers. So this could be historical elite performers in trading, like hedge fund managers, or this could be like tennis people or anything like that. But a lot of those people have similar mindsets, and that really helped me create a foundation in my brain, and let me set the beliefs I want to believe that allowed me to then go on and test different ideas. Now, this can sound very simple. I know consuming content isn't like a huge tip or anything, but I think it's the way of doing it and actually consistently do it, which brought a lot of my success in 2022. Now, you do need to filter out bad information from other information, and this has mainly been done through me understanding what sources I trust. So, chat with traders I really trust, different kind of podcast presenters I trust a lot, and then also this is a bit of a contrarian view, but I do believe that even if a trader was a fraud or is real, I can still have an open mindset and think about what they are talking about, see if I believe in it, see if I want to test it. And that really allowed me to broaden my understanding of the markets and then improve my trading skills because I wasn't closed off to the only things I believe. Now, there's so many things this is applied to over the years, really. But just hearing someone say something that you think, oh no, no way that could work. That sounds really stupid. And then actually testing it and diving a bit deeper into it and fighting against that initial intuition has, okay, not every time it's been something amazing, but a couple times I've been like, wow, okay, this is actually something I could maybe apply, or it is actually worth looking into. A very basic one is I bet most of the time when someone first mentions like meditation and all those kind of things, I really didn't think it was a big deal. Obviously, I don't meditate consistently, and I'm trying to get to that kind of point where I consistently meditate. But just doing breathing exercises, it kind of went through. I looked at meditation. I couldn't really commit to meditation straight away, so I went through what's the best next alternative, and breathing exercises were a big thing for me. And being able to contain my breath and do structured breathing really helped. Now, it's really important to maintain a critical and an analytical mindset when seeking advice or ideas from any other trader, but try and be open-minded as much as possible and willing to learn from different sources, whether they come out to be legitimate or fraudulent. All I'm saying is you don't need to take someone's strategy to learn something. Even if a trader is, sadly fraudulent and you learn that later on, there's things they all mention that over time they have learned from just, even just some trading or anything like that can give you a good idea to give you a different perspective. Obviously, be careful with this. It's worked for me. I know it won't work for everyone, but that's kind of how I try and go through consuming information. Now, by regularly exposing myself to new ideas and strategies, I was able to stay ahead of my current progress. So then I was aware of common pitfalls that the next stage of my trading career could have. And this doesn't mean I won't fall into them, but it means I should be able to recover quicker from them, hopefully. And then which helps me overall progress in 2022 a lot. And then consistently seeking out new information. So because I dedicated that amount of time per day, I was constantly trying to expand my knowledge to understand different ideas, why people do these things, why it's beneficial, and overall, I can't even count up the amount of hours. It was probably at least 5 hours a day of different kind of consumption of content because the only content I really consume nowadays is things that will be beneficial to me. So I don't really watch any off-topic videos. I will get in, actually, the next point is de-stressing. So I do always set aside 2 hours for de-stressing activities in the day. This is actually really essential for my opinion in trading, and it's the skill I'm actually still trying to maintain the most. It's very difficult for me. I've gone into full productive kind of mode, and it's very hard to disengage and actually, de-stress. Trading is a super high stress profession that requires focus, patience, and emotional regulation. The constant monitoring of the market or your different strategies can really take a toll on your mental and emotional health, leading to burnout, fatigue, poor decision making, and even depression in some cases. So by prioritizing self-care and taking breaks to de-stress, you can reduce your stress levels and improve your mental well-being, which will ultimately benefit your trading performance. And making stuff that's enjoyable that you like to relax to. So for my example, my outlets are skateboarding, watching a nice movie with a ton of popcorn, working out, playing a game or two, or generally having goals outside of trading have been the most beneficial by far. Um, I try, instead of thinking, oh, I need to relax, I need to not think about anything. I just want to take myself off my mind of trading and think something else that I find productive or enjoyable. So in skateboarding, it's definitely not relaxing to all extenses. It can be very tiring. It's physically intensive. However, it takes me away from my trading mindset and allows me to really unplug from it. Same with watching a movie with a ton of popcorn. Yes, I'm just indulging in a lot of food and stuff, but it really lets me unplug. Working out is also a great one. If you've definitely had a frustrating day, working out by far has been the thing that has got me not over it instantly, but has helped me speed up that process. So normally now, if I have a very frustrating day, I do a very big workout, um, and then just let myself do really whatever I want for the rest of the day, and then sleep it off, and then the next day back to normal, back to being productive, back to whatever I have to do. It's really important to unplug and take time for yourself to avoid becoming overwhelmed and overworked. Trust me that burnout will always come for you in one shape or form, and that there is a reason S&B Capital, which is a prop firm, is testing traders on their sleep score. Getting good sleep and de-stressing is a huge part of being successful, whether this is in trading or really any part. And know that doing nothing can be the best action in trading and also outside of trading. So you don't always need to be doing something. You can just relax and not do something for an hour or two, and that is very important. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like and share it with anyone else who might be interested.